Do you show up ready no matter what you want to do? Or do you just show up? There's the old Nike saying, right? Just do it. And I think sometimes we've taken this a little bit too much to heart. And what happens is we're like, okay, I just have to do it. It's like this obligation. I just have to do it. It's a must or a should. And so that's how we show up. I gotta do this, right? So it's this energy of I just have to do this and I have to just sit down and get it done, whether it's your writing or the laundry or something else. And actually, the way to create inspired results is to show up ready to do whatever it is you're going to do. Laundry, exercise, writing, taking care of the kids, your job, it doesn't really matter, but you have to show up ready. And that's all about state. It's about psyching yourself up and creating the mental and physical state that allows you to be energized, inspired, creative, passionate, enthusiastic when you're doing it. Because when you have that sort of state, you're going to get a lot more done a lot faster. You're going to be focused and present and on purpose. And that's what we want. So you have to psych yourself up to have this high energy and positive mindset, no matter what you do, okay? So what this does is it aligns your physiology with your psychology, because when you feel good in your body, your mind is going to generate more positive thoughts and more less limiting beliefs. And so you're actually going to get more done. But if you show up lethargic, low energy, tired, feeling like you just have to do this, what's going to happen is that your body is going to kind of sink. It's like that depressed state, and your shoulders drop and your head falls down and you feel tired and lacking in energy. And that's not going to help you create the results you want. The other way, when you energize yourself and you come at it feeling great, then you're going to, your body's going to perk up. You're going to stand taller. You're going to speak faster. You're going to gesture more. You're going to be ready to sit down, and you're going to feel excited and enthusiastic and energized when you sit down to do whatever it is. So, how do you do that? How do you show up energized, both mentally and physically? So I'm going to talk primarily about physically because it affects the mental. Okay, so if you handle the physical state you're in when you go to create something, that will handle the mental state. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is breathing exercises before you ever start. Now, you could exercise. I mean, you could do jumping jacks, you could run up and down the stairs, you could go for your morning run and then show up at your desk. It doesn't really matter, because what you will have done is oxygenated your body and your brain. We need oxygen to feel good and to feel energized. So you could also just do breathing exercises. So I often do one where I just kind of bounce like this on my toes, and I breathe in and out through my nose. And I actually clap. And then when I've done that 10 or 20 times and I feel more energized in my body, then I trigger my mind. And I either say, I'm ready, or I got this, I'm ready, let's go. That is going to bring up your energy, and it's going to tell your mind, it's going to trigger your mind that now is the time to do it, and you're ready to do it. Also, I mentioned jumping jacks, running up and down the stairs, going for a run. This is about movement. So that's the second thing to think about. So number one was breathing exercises. Number two, to create more energy, is to actually do some movement. So I suggest that's sort of the bouncing, right? It's movement. But you could do arm turns. You could go do some yoga or Tai Chi. You could do 5 minutes of sit-ups, whatever it is. Do some kind of movement, move your body, go for a walk around the block really fast or around your house. Do something that moves your body, and that's going to change your state. Also, meditation is going to help. Meditation is a great way to get centered and focused and to actually raise your energy. It's also going to affect your mindset because you're getting more centered and quiet and calming the mind from other things that maybe aren't of concern right now as you're trying to sit down and do something or stand up and do something. And along with meditation is creative visualization. And, you know, I wrote a book called Creative Visualization for Writers, but the techniques in it apply to anyone. And creative visualization is about knowing the result you want to achieve the goal you have that you want to achieve, and visualizing what it would be like to get there, to create it, and to have it in your, have it done. And so if we stick with the idea of a book, to actually have a book and hold it in your hands and say, imagine what that would be like, and to be at an event and have people buying your book and giving you money and asking for your autograph and all those things, right? So we visualize that in order to feel what it would be like to be in that state, to have that as a reality. And that convinces the mind as well. It changes the physiology of the body, because as you visualize, all your muscles are firing in the same way as if it was really happening. So your body gets it, that this is what's happening, and your mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what you visualize. And so it's saying, oh, you have a book, you're a writer, you're an author, or whatever, So visualization is really important. It's used by athletes all around the world, and by actors and musicians, all sorts of people. Okay, so that was number 3. It was meditation and visualization. And number 4 is to take some frequent breaks, because what happens is you may show up at your desk all energized and enthusiastic and passionate and ready to go, and then 30 minutes later or 50 minutes later, your energy drops. That's when you need to take a break, and you need to do something else. Go through the same process. Either do breathing exercises or movement or meditation or creative visualization. Do something to get yourself re-energized. Drink some water. Our bodies and our brains need water. Do those deep breathing. Do something to move so that you come back and you say, I'm ready. Let's do this again. Okay, that's the point. That's when you're going to create inspired results. So when you do what I'm talking about here, you're going to put yourself in a high energy, highly creative, highly productive state. And that is going to help you achieve the results you want. I'm Nina Amir. I'm the Inspiration to Creation coach. I'm an author coach and an author trainer, as well as a certified high performance coach, one of the few certified high performance coaches. There are only 300 of us who work specifically with writers, as well as other people, but writers are my specialty. And if you are interested in learning more about high performance, please go to ninaamir.com and click on the high performance link under personal growth, and you can find out more about me and about high performance. But you can also get a free 1-hour certified high performance coaching strategy session if you're interested by going to ninaamir.com/free session. And that's going to get you to an application, and you're going to fill out that application and email it to me at ninaamir.com. I also run the High Performance Writer Group Coaching Program. And if you're interested in that, go to ninaamir.com/HP Writer, and you can sign up for the next session. That's it today. I hope that you show up ready for everything you do. And until next time, go out there and achieve more inspired results.